whether you move on or not, whether you let go or not, it really makes no difference to the other person. See, whether it's a breakup that was 2 years ago, 2 months ago, 2 days ago, 20 years ago, while you were still holding on to those wounds, while you're still holding on to any resentment, any bitterness, any hurt that you don't want to look at, and quite often, by the way, some of that hurt can be about our own actions and the things that we've done ourselves, it makes no difference to the other person. The hardest pill to realize is no one else really cares. No one else at the core of it really cares, because they're so wrapped up in their own world and they're so wrapped up in their own ideologies of what should or shouldn't be in this world. Whether you decide to move on or not and to let go is ultimately like what you want for your future, who you want for your future, what you want to experience in your future. See, a lot of women come to me not even thinking about having another relationship, and quite often not even knowing what their underlying shadows are, because we're at the point, or most people are at the point, where it feels so scary to look at your wounds. Why would it not feel scary? Because you've got two paths in life. You can either walk down the path of radical self-love, radical self-care, and radical self-acceptance, or you can walk down the path of blame, tunnel vision, I don't want to look at anything, and see where that ends up. I quite often get my clients to look at exactly how they want to feel rather than the things that they've got to overcome, because how you want to feel is fundamentally the end goal, whether you want a relationship, don't want a relationship. But what I tend to find is most people want freedom. Most people want freedom from their internal pain. Most people want freedom from the stories that they're telling themselves, from the judgments other people have put on them, from the judgments they're putting on themselves. They want to feel the freedom of not holding on so tightly to the pain that it just feels like it's going to burst eventually. It's about you taking control back for you and taking the power back for you. So don't worry about whether you're going to move on or not move on. Just make a decision. Because trust me, if I was to force you right now to make that decision, you wouldn't stay in the not land very long. You wouldn't stay in the, I want to stay here feeling like this for the rest of my life. You would choose the path which other people are walking down, which is freedom. Freedom to make new choices, freedom to be all of you. So with that in mind, DM me, PM me any of your questions. PM me? Oh yeah, private message. PM me, DM me, direct message. Any of your, it's really tickled me how I've messed that up. DM me, PM me, any of your questions, no matter how trivial, no matter how crazy they might seem, that being a prime example, the DM, PM, there's no such thing as a stupid question. There's about learning, growing, and getting to be all of you. So I'm sending you so much love, and I will speak to you